All right, hey Scorpio. So I'm doing a separation read for you guys. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Subscribe if you feel inclined to. And if this read doesn't resonate, make sure you guys check your other placements. So we have the end of Mercury retrograde. Hopefully we have good news coming. A turn of events happening. Let's just see. So with this deck right here, I'm going to pull the mutual feelings. So this is the mutual energy, the mutual feelings between you and this person. Mutual feelings. All right. So mutual. We have the Nine of Swords coming out. So mutually, I feel you both are in this mode where it's like you guys are you're very stressed, and I feel like this is towards each other. You're very stressed, maybe worried the connection is not going to come back into um, it's not going to come back. It's not going to come back around. Are we going to, did we miss an opportunity? All right. Mutual energy. I feel like you guys are both very hurt, very worried. Just the unknown, right? When it comes to this connection. With the Five of Swords energy, this is being conflicted. It could be there's a lot of mental anguish, a lot of mental conflict over what's going on here, what's happening, what was this, who, what, when, where, why, that type of energy. But with the Five of Swords coming in, this is also about wanting the reconciliation, okay? And with the Six of Cups coming out, it could be that you guys have children together. It could be that you guys feel very deeply. It could be in this energy where you guys feel like it's a past life, a representation of past life. But it could just be that you guys have known each other for a really long time and you're not ready to let go of this connection. There's a lot of love that comes with that Six of Cups. So let's just see what the recent past is between you and this person. The recent past for Scorpio and this person. So in the recent past, there's a lot of happiness. All right. I feel like this is where we started. Ace of Wands. So you guys could have met under a casual relationship, a casual situation, friends with benefits. But I feel with the Sun card, the connection probably ran a lot deeper than what you guys expected or anticipated it to. Okay, and then in the recent past, here we have the Eight of Cups. So you guys have walked away from each other. All right. You walked away from happiness. You walked away, and it could be too that if it was based off something casual, somebody wanted more. Somebody wanted this to transition and it never transitioned. So let's just see what caused the disconnection. What caused this disconnection? We have, here's what I feel. I'm just going to say this, with the King of Wands coming out on this read for this specific question, I almost feel like somebody wasn't ready. Somebody wasn't ready. This is somebody who I feel with this energy and these combinations right here, this person wants to play. They're not ready to settle down yet. All right. But here's the thing. I feel like you guys actually communicated that. There's a lot of communication going on here. So Scorpio, for this person, and um, it could be you. All right. So if the roles are reversed, flip it. But what I feel is there's been communication about whether or not we want to settle down, whether or not we want to move forward. I feel like there's been a lot of communication here about what, who feels what. I do. I feel like there's a lot of communication. There's no questioning. And I feel like with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, this is just somebody who's not ready. They're not ready to settle down. Not in the recent past. So let's just see how this person's feeling about you now. We have the Moon card coming out, so this is telling me that you guys mirror each other a lot. You guys are, you play, you bounce off of each other, okay? So how they feel about you, here's what I'm going to say is even if you guys disconnected because somebody wasn't ready to settle down, this person still thinks about you, with the Knight of Wands card and the Moon card, but they're not telling you how they feel. Even if they feel the desire to want to be with you, if they feel the desire to, want to make love to you, if they feel the desire to want to reach out to you, I feel with the Moon card, it's not being communicated. All right, it's almost like, well, I feel like the person, it they wouldn't. It's, how do I want to say this? This isn't it's not that they wouldn't want to actually work on it, all right, in the future. I just feel like this person, they for as much as they've communicated, they don't want to be in this connection. They don't want to settle down right now. I feel like there's a lot that they're not telling you also. It's almost like this person's energy is immature and they don't know how to communicate. All right. And I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, it wouldn't, this is not something that they wouldn't put it past them, but it's like they're just not ready. But they do, I feel like there's a lot of passion that they hold for you, with this Knight of Wands and with this energy too. For whatever you guys have dealt with in the past, I almost feel like even though this is the Knight and we have the King, I almost feel like you've put this person in this, perspective where if it's a female, here's what I feel, and I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but I feel like you've been, an inspiration to this person in such a way that if you're dealing with a male, you've taught this person with the what you guys have communicated. You've taught this person, if it's a male, to embody, some love, some nurturing energy, some compassion, and if it's a female, some independence. All right, I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but it's almost kind of like this person's had time to reflect on what the situation is. Okay, but I feel too, it's, here's what I feel. That's why I'm thinking that, because with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, I feel like this is somebody who's done a little bit of self-work and maybe have acknowledged areas where they need to change. They're acknowledging that, all right? But it's like they're not going to give you props for that, Scorpio. Let's just see how this person feels about reconciliation. So how they feel about reconciliation. We have the Ace of Cups, so a representation of a new beginning, a new start, all right? And I feel like it is. I feel like this person has grown. If you guys can make sense of that, I know that, I know that you guys have watched enough tarot that you, a lot of you know how to interpret cards, but I have to tell you, what I feel compelled to say, what I'm intuitively led to say. All right. And I feel like, with that Eight of Pentacles and that Knight of Wands, I can't help but feel like you've given this person, a growth. All right. With the Ace of Cups, how do they feel about reconciliation? I feel like they're in this energy. All right. Or they're going to be coming into this energy where they could actually see a fresh start. All right. And where they've gone, from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands with their wand, it's like they're coming into this King of Pentacles energy where, this is stability. This is somebody who's, I almost feel like this is, maturity. This is growth. Okay. This is, all right, it's time to grow up, worked on self. Okay. I feel like, before too, if this person felt like they couldn't give you, they could, I almost feel like they're in this energy where I can't be this person, that Scorpio deserves, all right, because of how I am. It's like they've had this a little, they've had this, for your guys' disconnect, there's been something that's changed, all right, and this person's realizing that that it, they're ready. It's like they're ready. All right. With the star card coming out, this is, they're realizing that you Scorpio you're a form of wish fulfillment. All right. So I do feel like they could actually see reconciliation, and it's in a very positive light. So let's just see if the situation's going to move forward. Look at that. All right, so see, here's that growth. Okay, so where somebody maybe felt like they were lacked, they weren't good enough, they are better off just playing around with people's feelings and emotions. Okay, I feel like there's this enlightenment. Here's the hermit. This is the spiritual awakening. This is that self-reflection. This is having an epiphany. All right. I feel with the Eight of Pentacles and that Knight of Wands, I feel like you've given this person a reason to kind of go within and realize that change needed to happen. All right. So, if does this situation move forward? I feel like yes. After this person kind of, it's like there's an awakening happening here, you guys. I'm just gonna say that. And with the Fool card coming out, this is saying that the situation is gonna move forward with you guys. All right. It might take a little bit of time, but it is gonna move forward. This person's intentions moving forward. Look at that. So there's their intentions moving forward. All right. So here, there's the card that ties in everything from that past, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I'm not ready to settle down. I'm just gonna, I almost feel like this person has this energy about them that they think they're not worthy. Okay, but I feel here with the World card, this is saying that the situation's not over. Okay, but somebody is closing out a cycle on where they have these thoughts that don't serve themselves, or the connection where this person, I feel like they might they might only think that they're good enough in one area of life. They can't give somebody everything. They can't, who am I? I don't have anything to give. Well, you don't have to give. I feel like the cycle is being closed on the perception that this person has on themselves. Okay, so moving forward, their intentions are to be giving that cup of love, to be honoring themselves, honoring you, honoring connections all over. All right, because it's like they recognize what this connection is. They're recognizing that you guys have a special bond, okay, and they're going to treat it as such. So let's just see what the next 30 days looks like for you, Scorpio. The next 30 days. So we have, I feel like there is going to be communication with you guys, okay? With the King of Swords coming out, I do feel like there's going to be some communication. I feel like for whatever the communication is, it's going to make you happy enough. Even just getting um, I almost feel like something is better than nothing when it comes to this person, all right, with you and them. But here's what I want to tell you. With the Seven of Cups, it could be that there's still some loose ends. There's still some things this person's going to be working on or tying up. So I don't feel like it's going to bam, all come out in the next 30 days, but I do feel like there is going to be communication, and I feel like it's going to take off in the direction that is going to be a form of fulfillment to you. All right, so let's just see what the overall outlook of this connection is. The overall. All right. There's a lot that, so this person, here's what I feel. Okay, we have the Magician card coming out, and this is divine masculine energy right here. So this is the divine masculine in the major arcana. All right, so the overall outlook in this connection, I feel divine masculine has a lot. Okay, so where everything might be superficial with this person that you're dealing with. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So I feel there's a lot of superficial, a lot of ego, a lot of 3D that this person embodies. Okay, so it's like the overall is somebody coming into their divine masculine energy. Okay, so this connection is going to take some time, Scorpio, but you want somebody who's evolved. All right, there's like this cycle. There's the whole cycle with the wands comes out in this, and it's all masculine energy. So let's just see what your advice is. You're gonna have to, yeah. So you are gonna see some transformation in this connection in the next 30 days. You are, but also to make sure, okay, make sure that we are releasing what we can't control. All right. This is going to be one of those connections that we can't control. So it's like, just don't give it to the universe. you have a divine masculine right here that needs a lot of work, and it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female, you guys. Divine masculine energy is within all of us. But I feel like your advice is just saying don't let the situation bog you down. There's things that we can't control, and divine masculine, their team is going to be working with them, all right? But there is going to be this is going to heal. You guys are going to come out of this period where you guys have had this break, okay? And it is going to be a wish fulfillment. Overall, your team is saying you have your eye on the prize when it comes to this connection. For those of you who don't want to give up on it, just remember to work on yourself while this person's team is working with them. Everything's going to unfold as it should. You guys are going to have, you're going to have communication. You guys are going to be, I already feel like there is, to an extent, some in and out energy between you guys. Um, but you don't want a distorted masculine. You don't want a distorted feminine. You want the divine masculine. All right. And that's not just a twin flame term. This is everybody. We don't want somebody who's laying in 3D. You don't want somebody who uses people. You want somebody who's whole. All right. Scorpio, I love you guys. I hope this is resonating with somebody. Comment, let me know, and I will talk to you soon.